Good morning, new 1%. It's Satoshi Boomin coming at you with another video. And guys, if you've not already, I'm going to need you to punch that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit the like button so you never miss a Satoshi Boomin video. Guys, we got these VeChain crypto videos daily, so you don't want to miss it. First, I'd like to give an amazing shout out to my Patreon subscribers. We have a new one today. Shout out to AJ, Sean D, Brett Garlinghouse, and Scott Cole. Thank you so much, guys, for donating to my Patreon. I am one step closer of getting out of wage slavery. Thanks to you. I really appreciate you. Shout out to Scott Cole. Again, thank you, my brother, for joining the Patreon gang. Shout out to affiliate gang. Shout out to subscriber gang. And if you're not a part of those gangs, you need to get up on it. I got my hot tea and honey locked and loaded, ready to go. Let's get right into the show. All right, looking at the charts here, guys. We are booming. We are booming. We are up almost 10% on the 24-hour, 15% on the 7-day, and on the 14-day, we're up 11%. It is a sea of green throughout the board. It's exciting. We were lagging a little bit there, but, you know, I was not phased one bit. Looking at the 14-day chart here, need to take a sip of tea, sorry. Looking at the 14-day chart here, you can see we've had, you know, some pumps and some dumps. Again, not phased. It's nice that we're up a little bit, but again, I do not care. We can dump all the way down to 0.004 if need be, and I still would be the same amount bullish as I am today. There's just so much adoption happening, guys, that at the end of the day, you know, these short-term pumps and dumps mean nothing to me. I'm extremely happy, yes, that we're green, and I'm sure investors are happy, but, you know, I'm already satisfied. Let's go. Let's keep doing what we are doing. We're headed in the right direction. VeChain's got a new partnership. Things are being built. Let's get right on to it. Enough with the charts. Let's move on. VChainitalia posts DeSeco, third biggest pasta producer in the world, has officially adopted MyCare, built by dnvgl on the VeChain Thor blockchain. This is the first major Italian food company to integrate the solution. Congratulations. Yes, we have a new partner, guys. DeSeco Pasta. Let's take a look at their Twitter page here. And shout out to all the subscribers throughout the world, man. Like, we've got people from South Africa, Netherlands, London, you know, just all around the world, man. And it's really, really humbling. Thank you so much. So we can see here DeSeco Pasta. And sorry if I'm not saying that right, but yeah, they seem to be a popular brand of pasta. And they are now being tracked and traced on the VeChain Thor blockchain. VeChain does not rest, so I won't rest. Not until we get worldwide adoption. Not until we realize Sunny Lou's goal of everyone using VeChain and not even knowing it. And we can see that right here and right now. Bullish. Moving on. VertiErty to kick off Vulcan Marketplace with exclusive non-fungible tokens. We talked about this a little bit yesterday. On August 6th, 2 p.m. GMT, Vulcan Marketplace beta will open up in public with 10 carefully chosen NFTs by VertiErty to help kick things off. So we covered this slightly yesterday, but we did not show the NFTs that will be listed. Go ahead and follow all these people on Twitter. Dr. H. Quinzel is an amazing artist. And here are some of his NFTs that will be featured on the VertiErty Marketplace. Cypherpunk, I believe, also is on Twitter. And these are some amazing NFTs. I really like this one right here. And this one's pretty cool as well. We've got Darren Smith here. This is really nice as well. That kind of looks like a computer chip. I like that. Sunny Lou on the big screen, my story. One day the world hopefully will be powered by VeChain. And then we have the last 10th NFT that will be featured. And this is the Lil Sunny Block Babies card. It's very rare, obviously. And that's an NFT Sunny Lou item. I think that's pretty cool. Shout out to Vulcan Forged. Shout out to vulcanverse. We need more people building and expanding on the VeChain Thor blockchain. And this just leads to more adoption. Go ahead and give all these people a follow. Go ahead and give Block Babies a follow. We booming. Moving on. VeChain brings transparency and trust to people and businesses. Former U.S. Congressional candidate says. In news that was everywhere, a formal United States Congressional candidate, United States Congressional candidate David Grostein, who is an entrepreneur and a stern cryptocurrency enthusiast, has some hours ago acknowledged the major use case of VeChain regarding its transparency and trust. Since the beginning of 2020, VeChain, a leading enterprise-friendly public blockchain platform, has been garnering much-needed attention and recognition from around the world due to its specific functionality. Yes, indeed. Let's take a look. Grostein tweeted, "I know VET because it helps brings transparency. Because it helps brings transparency. This helps people and companies between trust." So we have a former congressional candidate here, Mr. Grostein, giving VeChain some shine. This is awesome. David Grostein is a former U.S. congressional candidate and cryptocurrency enthusiast that is more interested in Ripple digital token XRP, but the attention commanded by the VeChain lately seemingly caught his attention. So shout out to Mr. Grostein. It doesn't really say which district or whatever, but you know, this is more and more adoption. This is more publicity. Shout out to Mr. Grostein. And then down here it just talks about what we talked about last time. So moving on. Alright guys, this is going to be a short video. I apologize about that, but there's not too much news with VeChain today, unfortunately. Titan Fantasy authors join Vulcanverse. So more Vulcanverse news. Titan Fantasy, a powerhouse authors of Fabled Lands, Fighting Fantasy, and Way of the Tiger reveal they are behind the world's lore. So last year, Vulcanverse, that Way of the Tiger award-winning game book series would be recreated into a blockchain-based card arena game. This was a partnership that has provided even more fruitful. While the game team of the Fabled Lands LLC continued to develop the game, author Jamie Thompson and other writers of the similar choose-your-own-adventure books have joined Vulcanverse in order to provide its backstory, lore, chapters, concept, and development. In fact, they've been working away already and will reveal the full lore behind it soon. Jamie said, "Well, it's a clean slate, really. I've made countless worlds, lore, characters, and the Way of Tiger is essentially pre-made for our team, so it's not much for me to do at the moment. So the idea of turning this world into themes of my choices is any author's dream." If you don't know any of these authors, then a quick look at their resumes will quickly reassure you of that experience. All have impressive bibliographies, and Vulcanverse will receive all the wealth of the fantasy experience from Jamie Thompson, Dave Morris, and Ian Livingstone. They actually sound familiar. Let's see here. So, here's some lore. We're not going to go into much of this, but shout out to Vulcanverse again with more adoption. I will definitely leave a link in the description. Go ahead and follow VulcanVerse on Twitter. They have created a new one. They created it yesterday. So you can follow all the news about VulcanVerse on their Twitter. 1373, 12 hours, 52 minutes, and 30 seconds until the next Bitcoin block halving, guys. Thank you so much. I apologize for the short video today, but duty calls. Shout out to Patreon gang, Sean D, AJ, Scott Cole, and Bread Garlic House. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much. You are the gas that makes this channel go. Shout out to affiliate gang. Shout out to subscriber gang. I really appreciate you as well. It's been an amazing cycle, guys. Bitcoin seems to be handling well. Actually, it has not slammed back down except for that mini flash crash, so we'll see. Let's take a look at the markets here. Things are kind of trending sideways. It looks like Cardano's boosting up tremendously. I thought when the ITN rewards were going to come out, it was going to dump, but doesn't look like it. Chainlink is continuing the pump, and that fake FUD that, you know, that company Zeus Capital has been spreading is just totally BS. And I hope that it was reverse psychology and they put in a long position and now they're making a ton of money. But isn't that illegal? I don't know. Tezos is up. Hopefully it can get to that $4 mark. Man, we need to see that. VeChain is booming, up 10%. Hopefully we don't come crashing back down. Maybe we could pass that 2-cent mark. Who knows? Let's take a look at any major pumps. Ocean Protocol has pumped 68% over the last week. I just love crypto. Band Protocol still kicking my butt for not buying that. Chainlink doing well. Swipe doing well. iExec RLC is doing quite well. I did a showcase on that, so you should check that video out. Alright, let's take a look at any dumps. Ampleforth, Kasuma, never heard of that. Crypto.com coin, I think that, yeah, that's doing a token swap, so I think that's going to 0. If I'm not mistaken, comment down below if I am. Alright guys, I really appreciate each and every one of you. I apologize for the short video. I am super busy this morning. I love each and every one of you. Don't let your memes be dreams, and I will talk to you tomorrow.